How do I get my partner to be more invested in my marriage? I hear this question all the time. How do you get your partner to do X or to do Y? And it's a point of frustration for a lot of couples. And so that's what we're going to talk about in today's episode is how to get your partner to do more of the stuff that you want them to do. I just got off the phone with a really good friend of mine, and I don't think I have ever heard him so in love or so excited. Now, he's not married yet, but he's dating this amazing girl, and they've been together for a while now. And they're early enough in their relationship that things are still a little fresh and exciting, but they've also been together long enough that they can start having those transparent and honest conversations with each other. Now, a few weeks ago, this friend of mine, I'll call him Bill noticed that he kept interrupting his girlfriend while she was talking. Now, it wasn't on purpose. He just got excited about what she was talking about, and then he would randomly interject something fun or interesting into the conversation. Now, Bill's a pretty self-aware guy. He noticed this behavior himself, and it kind of bugged him that he wasn't being polite and that he kept taking the focus off of his girlfriend. So he brought it up to her. He was like, "Hey, babe, I've noticed lately that I've been interrupting you while you were talking, and I would love it if you could help me be a better listener and point it out if you can catch me doing that down the road." She's like, "Yeah, I can totally do that." So then something truly magical happened while they were out on a date this last week. My friend's girlfriend looked him in the eyes and said, "Hey, remember that conversation we had about you interrupting me a while back? Well, I just wanted to tell you that since we've had that conversation, I don't think you've interrupted me once. That's amazing. You are amazing. You just made the decision to stop doing something and then you stopped." So it's been like 2 days since she told him this on their date, and I could tell over the phone when he was talking to me that he was still on cloud nine. She noticed. She saw his effort. She acknowledged him for his progress. And it resulted in him feeling like $1,000,000. He was like, "Dude, Nate, it made me just want to be an even better boyfriend." This is what it's all about. Screw the hokey pokey. That dance is meaningless. Love is about building each other up and encouraging each other as we make efforts to become our very best selves. But not everybody is like my buddy Bill. Most people can't just decide to do something and then make it happen. Changing human behavior is typically really, really difficult. If you don't believe me, think about this. What percentage of people who made a New Year's resolution to hit the gym and get back in shape are still committed to it 4 weeks later? I'll tell you, not many. Because it's hard. It's hard to change a lifetime of habits, like the time that you wake up in the morning, or the way that you fold your socks, or how you brush your teeth, or how you load the dishwasher. If you don't believe me, I want you to try something. I want you to get in the shower tomorrow and mix up your shower routine. If you are the kind of person who typically washes your hair first, I want you to start out by washing your legs. Not only will you probably forget to do this, but it will probably feel super awkward and unnatural, and it might even just throw off your entire morning. So let's go back now to this gym analogy that I was talking about earlier of people trying to get back in shape at the beginning of the year. So let's pretend that you have a goal to get back in shape and you're super, super committed to it. You're determined to change your human behavior and be consistent with your gym attendance, or you're going to die trying. So at your first day at the gym, a trainer introduces himself to you as you walk through the door, and he follows your every single move. Every time you make a mistake, he points it out. "Hey, your form's wrong, dummy. Hey, you got the wrong settings on that machine, man. Hey, you're just going to hurt yourself if you keep doing it like that." When you pull up to the gym on day number 2 and you see that trainer standing at the door, are you going to want to go in? I know I wouldn't. I'd go home and I'd probably just crawl back in bed. I mean, who needs abs anyway, right? Now, take some time to think. Are you ever that a-hole of a gym trainer to your partner? Do you suck all the desire for improvement out of them by being critical or complaining when you don't get what you want or when they don't do things the right way? Now, if you want your partner to level up their game, you have to be patient. Praise them when they do something right. Celebrate their efforts, even if the results aren't ideal. It'll have such a massively positive effect on them. Your praise and appreciation for their efforts is going to inspire them to want to be the very best partner possible for you, just like my friend on the phone today. So give it some real thought. Are you a praiser or are you a punisher? What are some of the things that you've complained about lately with the hopes of getting a different result from your partner? And what are some of the things that your partner has done that are worthy of praise that you want more of, but you just haven't said anything about yet? Small things count in this example. I would love to hear your thoughts down in the comments section. Look, I am a firm believer that most couples don't need therapy to have a great marriage. But it's incredibly rare that you'll ever get the type of marriage that you're capable of without a little bit of guidance and encouragement. There's just too much working against you, whether it's the fact that you didn't grow up with good examples of marriage, or the terrible stuff that we get exposed to from Hollywood and reality TV, or just the fact that you're two imperfect humans trying to create an amazing life together, even though nobody has ever taught you how to do that. Now, I'm a firm believer that working on your marriage shouldn't have to feel like work. And that's exactly why I created the Epic Marriage Club. Here's how it works. You get regular monthly workshops and trainings from the top marriage experts in the world. Then, every single week, I transform those lessons into an actionable experiment that we'll do together, because you only get results when you take action. And you'll be doing these experiments with an amazing community of awesome couples that care as much about having a great marriage as you do. Plus, I'll do a monthly Q&A session to make sure that you never get stuck or hung up on anything. It's literally everything you need to have a truly epic marriage. And the best part? It's freaking fun. You get all that and a whole bunch of other awesome stuff that I haven't mentioned yet for the price of a movie ticket. So go sign up right now at epicmarriageclub.com.